What's up, guys? Today we are doing another voiceover. We threw the Rebecca one out there. Kind of wanted to finish up these videos, so yep, we're doing a Enel versus Lucci, and this game was a banger. We're playing against Dex Swabbers. I don't know. I feel like I'm too tired for this. Okay, so I'm gonna put it at 1.25 speed. We're going first. We always want to go first versus Lucci. Our hand is pretty broken. We have look at this hand. Nami, Katakuri, Enel, like Ace. We're being chillin'. We're being chillin'. Like they can't do anything. So we're going first. That's how we like it. I'm gonna pass to him. He goes second. Just Tempest kicks. Yeah, draws a card. I think I'm still 1.25. Oh, let me play a little faster. So, I go 8 to him. I like to swing 8. I have a Gadatsu now, so I know what I'm doing next turn. Cool. He swings 5. I can give a 1 card. I might give the Nami up. I don't want to lose another card into my hand, so Nami can go. Plays Rebecca. He adds a Kaku to his hand. He passes. I draw, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. 4 Dawn, or 5 Dawn, pop his Rebecca, swing 5, he gives me the Kaku, so nothing changed. Nothing really changed out of his hand, right? He just lost a Rebecca, and I got a body on the board. He swings 6 to me, Mills making this a 4. I'll take this, as I don't have 2Ks. Do another Katakuri. Then I'm like, okay, you got 5 Dawn. You have Kaku pops a 3 or less, I think? I don't remember. So he Ice Ages, and I was like, that's crazy. And he plays the Brook, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Draw. I'm at 7, and I either was going to go 7, play Gadatsu, do this, but I think I was like, I'll just play the Rationale. It's my boy. Hika. Swing 7. Takes it. We're just trying to pressure him out, make him, run out of resources, control the board, but, also Rationale is kind of hard for him to remove. Plus, he did waste an Ice Age last turn. Imagine if he saved the Ice Age for this turn. So, there's just minor things he could do to milk cards out of my hand, milk my board. So, he swings 5 into me. Mill 2, reduce 1. I take this hit, and I was like, I'll just trigger, negate the Capone. I didn't ask to look into his trash, because I didn't want him to, have a way to reduce this, and then, jack or something. I don't know. I just wanted to be safe. So I was like, whatever. He plays Gecko Moria for 8. And I'm like, okay. Plays Rebecca. He only has a Rebecca. He's like, and then he just adds the Hoo back to his hand. He's like, I'm not going to play anything out. I'm like, okay. That's cool for me. Then we swing 6 into him. We have 9 Dawn. He gives us 2K. Swing 7. He blocks. Play Katakuri. Put his Gecko Moria away. And look at our pressure. We literally have 2 Kaijus now. He has 4 life. He's losing his board. How does he remove this card? We're pretty healthy. We have Ace next turn. We're just becoming to a battle of, attrition. He swings 5 into me, and I'm like, do I take this? I can take a free hit, which I do. Because I'm actually trying to top deck a pop for the Brook to get removed. It's not a big deal. And I can cycle through some cards as well. Drew another Enel off our life, which is perfectly fine. Because he's at 10 Dawn, it kind of now shows, you either have the Gecko Moria to play or you have something else. Also, if you guys didn't notice, he did trash a drop Sabo earlier, so I didn't know how many he was playing. So that will come up, I think. It's just for future, reference to remember cards out of people's hands. So, yeah. So here, he's thinking about his turn. Like I said, he has 2 extra Dawn. If he plays Gecko, so is he swinging 6 into me? If he does, they just take, right? Free cycle. If he has Ice Age, he would, but he wasted 1 earlier, and he hasn't removed the Enel yet. So he has 8 Dawn. 8. This is like Gecko Moria with into Rebecca. He doesn't have a 1-drop yet. He doesn't have anything to play out. So he adds another Who's Who. So this is the same turn as last turn. He's just 2 extra Dawn. And I'm like, okay. He passes. I'm like, my turn. I'm gonna do the same thing to you. I'm gonna go 7. Okay, I was like 8 blocks. I go 7. Gives me some cards. Gives me a 2K, 1K. Gives me a Rebecca and a Who's Who. Still, leave him at 4 life. You know, I have double Katakuri, I have Enel. Like, my board is pretty good. I got 7 cards in my hand. I got 3 big bodies. I got a couple pops. You know, if he plays Rebecca or something, I can always use Gadatsu to pop it. I have Nami to pop something you know. So, yeah. It's 10 Dawn. Swings 5 into me. I was like, I probably should give him 1 card here. Just so, like, if I take it and he just swings big, I have to, you know. I'm okay with giving the 1 card. You know, I want him to commit some more Dawn, maybe, but let's see what he does. That's probably the one mistake I probably have after rewatching this. Oh, I hope you guys didn't know. I'm playing with a Yggdrasil Selene mat. It's pretty good, pretty sick mat. So he plays another Gecko Moria. He just passes, but he plays Hina this time. Just reduces this. He has 2 Dawn. He Ice Ages. I'm like, okay, and he swings 5 into me. Reducing this. KO. Take. Ooh, Frankie. Draw a card. I think I trashed the Russian now. Heal 1. So, draw. Now we have multiple swings to go into. I do kind of misfumble my swings here. So, I go 7 into the Hina. He lets it die. I go 5 into 4, 2K. I go 5 again. Well, I was like, I go 7. So there. I could have gone 7-7, you know, but it's fine. Raigo pop. Very, very good. This is round 3. Oh, dude, I literally forget. I have no script. I'm doing this kind of like on the fly. This is round 3 because my opponent round 2 did not want people to know what he was playing. He was playing Doflamingo, and he had a Tech Usopp in there. And Doflamingo into Enel is very hard. So, yeah. So he's swinging 6 into. He swings 6 into my leader, which I thought was very, very crazy. And I'm like, okay, I'll take this. Heal. I think I just trash a Gadatsu. I think it's fine. I don't really need it. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, do you mind if I look at your life before trash? And I'm like looking. So if he has Gecko Moria, he might Gecko do his full combo. He doesn't have no Spandine though. Something I've noticed. He didn't have Spandine. So I'm like, I'll give this Gadatsu out. 8 Dawn. He plays the Sabo, trashes a card. He presses Jack. KOs 2. That's good for me. So here, like I said, I don't have an out to the Sabo. So I have to think about what my out is in general. So I just swing 5 into him. Kind of see what he does. He just takes it. I heal 10 and I swing 10 into him. He takes it too. Now we're here. We're kind of like in a weird like state of like, how do you out my board? And you're out of resources. You know, you lost a few geckos. He trashes a gecko right there. And I think he trashed a gecko earlier in the game. Oh no, I think I'm bleeding on my leg. So then I'm like, okay, you know, we're just trying to think how he outs this ace and this NL. So I think he's counting all his Dawn. He picked up 9 Dawn. So there's other 2 things he's doing. He either's gonna play Kaido, or he super punches the ace. And if he super punches the ace, what do? We let it die. Too many cards. So I'm like, you know, if you super punch me, I super punch you. 17. And he goes, damn, he didn't expect that, you know? Doesn't expect that to happen. Also, I'm not swinging into his life because I don't want to give him to a Gecko Moria that gives him infinite blockers. So I have to, in my mind, I have to find a way to control the board, kind of chill, and develop big bodies where, like, there's going to be a turn where I just turn sideways and he can't always out my board, and I just kill him. And you'll see how I do this. So he plays Ice Age, reducing that, putting it to 5. Then he plays Lucci. So the thing here was, if he's playing Lucci, and remember that it's Gecko Moria, Ice Age on the bottom, I sacked the Enel was because I wasn't comfortable with losing a life and letting him summon something. And he didn't swing into me, which is like, okay, that's fine. So I do this weird, I do Yamato, I pop his Lucci. Then I play the Flampe and I heal. I draw a card, get an extra card into my hand. Drew a Katakuri. My build is interesting. I play Bonnie and Shirahoshi's. I copied, I think it's Josh's list from OCE. I'll post the deck list in the description later. Don't really remember whose. There's like a few people I was like using. I was just testing out their lists. So we're here, you know, we're kind of just building board, like, you know, I want him to swing into me, make me like go to 0. That's perfectly fine. He plays Spandine, so that's his only Spandine he plays. He's now cycling cards. All right, three Tempest Kicks. So the bottom of his deck is double Gecko Moria, Ice Age, 3 Tempest Kicks. He plays Khalifa, draws 2, trashes 2. You know, he hasn't seen a Sabo, which is kind of insane for me. Cool. Trashes a Helmeppo. Yeah, Helmeppo Khalifa. He won't use the effect to reduce because I don't think he can remove anything because that's too big. Oops, dropped a card. Didn't mean to let him see it. My hand, I always try to like get. I know I'm playing kind of fast, so my hand people are kind of just wondering what I'm gonna do. Let's see. He swings 5 into me, mills 2. I'm like, I'll just take it. If I get a trigger and I kill something off your board, it'd be good enough. I think I trash a 0 cost option because my hand's kind of broken, or a Bonnie. Yeah, it was one of those two, and I don't need the Bonnie. A lot of dead cards. So we had 7 Dawn left, and I'm like, do what you gotta do. Swings 9 into me, and I was like, can I see your trash? And I was like, okay, so he's like kind of bricked up. It's fine. I'll just take this. Draw. I'll swing 5 into the Khalifa. Gives me a 2k. Or actually, I swung 5 into his life. So he gave me a 2k. So I was like, okay, so that means he's afraid that I can kill him in the next few turns. Right? No, I'm turning my Flampe to swing into this. It's like, there's no way you guard this. Just play Yamato heal, you know? So remember, I swung 5 into his leader, and he gave me a 2k. I'm pretty sure, because I was like, I can kill him if I go 5, 9, 10. So, and he didn't want the Gecko Moria. So that means he could die. I now just have to wait. Gotta see how he's gonna out this. You know, my hand's just so stacked. So many infinite cards. Swings into that, I'm like, yeah, I can die. The reason why too is I didn't want to get rid of the. Oh, he swung 15, right? And I was like, okay, let's go. I'm just trying to math it out because I want to guard this because I'm going to try to kill him. So it goes 11, 12, 13, 14. I was like, wait, 11, 12, 13. And I'll just 0 cost option trash the Enel. And then I just guard it to be at 16. So now I can try to kill him here. So I got 5. He has 5 cards. He gives me a counter. I swing 9. He takes. I swing 9. He takes, and I just heal. Swing 10. He gives me perfect 3k encounter. And he has like 2 or 3 cards in his hand. 3 cards in his hand, draws for turn. He has 4 cards in his hand, double Gecko Moria. So now it's like, how do you out this board, build a wall, and like survive from this onslaught of 5, 9, 9, 10 without any Dawn attachment, right? So he goes Spandine, Rebecca, top 3. He has a 1k. That means he also is close to his Gecko Moria rotation again, which I'm like, okay, I gotta like be very wary. I have to kill him soon, which is why I was kind of like stalling him out. Then Rebecca adds a 2k back, and then he's like thinking, he just passes, and I'm like, okay, I got 5 Dawn here, gonna play that, pop the Rebecca, draw a card, and then I was like 15 lead, you know, and he gave it to me. And that was you know, just Enel things. You know, it is what it is. We play very aggressively. We have to also know when to like chill out, control board, and just remember that like Lucci has a hard time outing multiple big bodies per turn. You know, if you have it out to a Gecko Moria, perfectly fine. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy. We're gonna have a few more Enel games coming out next few days. Also have a 1-year video coming out as well that I'm gonna be doing in the next couple days. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, bye bye.